Now the 1-0. Now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back to the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Keane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. Javier Baez will be next. Off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Ready now is Javier Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
He's running. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw over to the bag. Dive, but he's back. Keane aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. High in the air down the right field line. Of the inning, and this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. So next to hit is Cedric Mullins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got
swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in next, Omar Narvaez struck out in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the flag court and gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Danny Henderson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Up next from Miami, Pat Valaika struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So next to bat will be Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that
A lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Joey Gallo waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Gallo, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.